Today is the extraordinary beginning of a new era. My name is Jared, and yet again, the fantastic world of Palauan awaits once more for curious souls to delve into, take, and enjoy. So, on to episode 14. Just so that people know, I think that for the foreseeable future, I'll be focusing more readily on Palauan rather than the various other projects or starting new languages until I think that I've reached a significantly good level of the language that I can actually be proud of. I might not be fluent, and perhaps looking at it from a very honest perspective, maybe fluency really isn't my goal, but I think maybe basic conversational proficiency would actually be very, very helpful for me. Okay, so moving on. Elaang ngatala elogio means what day is today. The new word we've encountered is elaang is now, these days, and I long for days like these to come again. So elaang sounds like the English words I long, like I'm longing for days like these to come again. Okay, ongatala is another new word, and it's which from a set of ordinal numbers. And so, ongatela sounds like the phrase Anki will tell you. So, ongatela. And so, Anki, for those unaware, is actually a flashcard program that I actually use regularly, especially when I'm in transit, in order to ensure that I memorize a lot of things, particularly words in the many languages that I'm using. But also, if you are not exactly one of the polyglot-oriented types, you could also use it for learning many, many other things as well, geography and medicine and too many other topics to list. It has infinite application, no pun intended. So ongatera is which from a set of ordinal numbers. So Anki will tell you to use ordinal numbers in your target language. So ongatera sounds like Anki will tell you using numbers. Oh, fun. Okay, next up. Elang engko elogio. So, elang is today is Monday. So, is first. So, your bed is the first cot on the right. And so, I think would probably mean like, how do I say? It's probably, Monday is day one. Okay, work, job, task. So, it sounds like your oar is required for your job at the fishery. Okay. What day is tomorrow? No. Okay, I think I mispronounced that. Try it again. What day is tomorrow? So, sorry. So tomorrow is Tuesday. Ongero is second, and it sounds like anchor you. Ongero. So anchor your ships on the second pier. Okay. Angyos eng ongatalagoyo. So what day is the day after tomorrow? So ngios is today after tomorrow. And it sounds like the English word chaos. So chaos will reign the day after tomorrow if my evil plans go according to plan. Okay, so ngios is the day after tomorrow. Okay. Angios Ongende Royo is the day after tomorrow is Wednesday. So Angios Ongade Royo. The day after tomorrow is Wednesday. So Ongade is third. So Ongade sounds like Anki Day. So Ongade is the third day of the week. So I hereby proclaim Wednesday Anki Day, because at least depending on how you count it, in some capacities it is the third day of the week. Now granted, I come from a Jewish family, and so as a result, well, not only do I come from a Jewish family, I'm also Jewish. They actually call in Hebrew Yom Revi'i, Wednesday is the fourth day. And so, very much like some other, I think, how do I put it, Greenlandic also has a system in which Monday is day one. Okay. Enough comparative linguistics, more fun. Okay. What day was yesterday? Malay, I believe it's actually used to indicate days, but I'm not too certain about this. I tried looking at the dictionary at Tachinget, but I couldn't find it. Okay, so Malay sounds like Play day. Yeehaw. So Malay sounds like play. So like play day. Okay. Next up. Ali ang Malay Sunday. So yesterday was Sunday. It's very interesting that Sunday is the English loan word and then the rest of the days apparently are number names. Okay. Try this again. So what was the day before yesterday? 2 days ago, or the day before yesterday. So 2 days ago, the day before yesterday. Okay, so the cult idolized the letter B 2 days ago. So idealiseb sounds like idolize B. Get it? I think that one of these days I'm going to actually get a mnemonic device that is actually so groan-worthy. Maybe it's because it's a pun or too much of a stretch that I'm probably going to earn a handful or more than just a handful of unsubscribes. That will be a glorious day. Okay, Malay is probably the same as Malay above. Sabado probably comes from, I want to say, Spanish. It's very interesting what the NG is doing at the end. Deliseb ang Malay Sabado. So the day before yesterday was Saturday. Okay, so Ali Kamla me. So hello, where did you come from? Ali Kamla me. And then may is to come, and it sounds like the English words, you may come in, said the royal family. So Akmala is I come from the States. So Mala is was. And I think I might have done this before, but sometimes my Control F function doesn't exactly do exactly what I want it to. Well, welcome to the land of computers. So the party was blah. Mla is was, so the party was blah. Okay. When did you arrive here? So Malay is arrived. And I would say, you arrived to play with me, didn't you? Malay became arrived. I'm still a little bit perplexed about the whole past tense in this, but maybe in one of the other, how do I put it, pages on the site will actually clarify everything accordingly. Oingerang is at what time. So, Oingerang sounds like Oink Ranch, in which I call a pig an oink. So, at what time is the Oink Ranch president coming in? So, Oingerang is at what time. Okay, so I would associate that with a mental image of a field with a bunch of happy pigs bouncing around. I came on Wednesday. Everything in that sentence we've done above. So, where are you going tomorrow? I'm going to Palau. And then, Sunday. How long will you be in Palau? And then, I think it's coming up next. A Sunday is a week. And so in Palauan, they actually refer to his entire week as a Sunday. So, Ndita Sunday ka bella. Okay, try that again. So, Ndita Sunday ka bella. So, I'll be in Palau for only 1 week. Ndita Sunday ka bella. Ta is 1 for units of times, humans, or countings. So that'll be enough. You can only take 1. Ta. Nga is to stay or to exist. And so it sounds like my car. So my car stays in the garage during the winter. Nga. And then putting it all together. So Tital Sunday bella, meaning I'm staying and I'll be in Palau only for 1 week. Okay. And I think that's pretty much it. And on to episode 15. And I know that I'm a lazy person who does not do his homework. And so as a result, one thing I really need to do is I need to watch reruns of my favorite series, Jared Gimbel Learns Palauan. And until then, this is Jared letting you know that sometimes you can indeed feel lazy, but one day your heart will be, perhaps that day is today, will be suffused with such extraordinary passion that you will chase your dreams and seize everything you've ever wanted. Have a good one, and see you next time.